There comes a time in life when you wake up to a silence that feels heavier than any storm. The people you trusted most, those whose presence once made life feel secure, suddenly seem to vanish. You look around for the familiar faces, expecting warmth, expecting laughter, expecting a hand to hold, and yet there is only emptiness. The quiet presses against your chest, an invisible weight that whispers questions that cut deeper than any blade. Why did they leave me? Was I not enough? Am I truly alone in this world? The pain of abandonment is sharp and relentless, yet in that very pain lies the seed of transformation. For it is in these moments of solitude, when the world turns its back, that your true strength begins to emerge. People enter your life for reasons, and sometimes they leave for reasons too. Some leave because they cannot handle your growth. Some leave because their chapter in your story has ended. And some leave simply because their journey was never meant to align with yours for long. But their leaving does not mark the end of your story. Life continues. And the moments when you feel most deserted are often the moments when your foundation is being built. These moments shape your resilience, fortify your courage, and prepare you to rise taller than ever before. The ache of abandonment is natural. It is inevitable. You may find yourself questioning your worth, doubting your abilities, and wondering if the loneliness will ever end. Yet pain is not your enemy. Pain is a sign that something important is happening inside you, something profound and invisible to the eyes of the world. It is the fire that tempers your spirit, that strengthens your resolve, and that prepares you for the greatness that is to come. Consider the bamboo tree. A farmer plants the seed and waters it every day, shielding it from harsh sunlight and storms. For the first year, nothing appears above the ground. For the second, third, and fourth years, still nothing. Most people give up, assuming the seed is dead. But in the fifth year, the bamboo shoots up, rising 80 feet in just a few weeks. Did it grow only in those weeks? No. Its roots had been spreading deep underground all along, unseen, building the support needed for that sudden rise. And this is exactly how your life works. The days when it feels like nothing is happening, the moments when the world has abandoned you, are the days when your inner strength is developing. You are being prepared for a rise so powerful, so unstoppable, that when it comes, even you will be amazed. Standing alone is not a punishment, it is training. Life is teaching you that you do not need the constant approval or presence of others to know your worth. Look at the lion. It hunts alone, it roars alone, and yet it is called king. Its power does not lie in a crowd, but in the strength it carries within. And so it is with you. When you learn to stand alone, you discover a new kind of freedom. You are no longer afraid of loss, of rejection, of people walking away. You understand that your value does not depend on the presence of others, but on the power and courage with which you continue your journey, even when you walk it alone. History is filled with examples of people who faced loneliness and abandonment, yet transformed it into triumph. Abraham Lincoln endured defeat after defeat, financial failure, the loss of loved ones, and the mockery of society. Friends abandoned him, critics doubted him, and the world questioned his potential, yet he did not collapse. Every rejection, every lonely night, every disappointment became a stepping stone toward greatness. And eventually, he rose to become one of the most respected leaders in history. His life teaches us that being left behind is not the end of your story. It is a call to awaken your inner power, to discover resilience you never knew existed. Every tear shed in the silence, every sleepless night spent questioning your worth, every lonely walk in the darkness contributes to your transformation. They shape a character that does not crumble when faced with adversity. They teach you that true strength is forged in the absence of comfort. That courage emerges when fear surrounds you, and that hope becomes most precious when despair seems to dominate. Do not mistake solitude for failure. Solitude is an opportunity. The empty space left behind by those who departed is a space that can be filled with purpose, with action, with growth. Read the books that expand your mind, face the challenges that test your limits, acquire the skills that will make you unshakable. Use the time when others are gone to build the strongest version of yourself. One day, when the world recognizes your potential, you will see that the absence of others was never a curse, but a blessing in disguise. There is unmatched power in standing alone, in facing the storm when no one shields you, in trusting yourself when no one else does. Solitude teaches lessons that companionship cannot. It teaches patience, endurance, and self-reliance. The strongest people are often those who have walked alone, who have faced abandonment, and come out not only surviving but thriving. It is in these moments of solitude that character is forged. And when the world finally looks at you, it sees a person who cannot be shaken, a person whose courage is unyielding, a person whose hope is unbreakable. Do not fear the absence of others. It is not a punishment, it is preparation. Each moment of isolation, each pang of loneliness, each departure that leaves you questioning your place in the world, is shaping you for the future. You may stumble, you may fall, but each time you rise stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. The inner strength cultivated in those moments is permanent. No betrayal, no loss, no absence can ever take it away. Life is a series of comebacks. When doors close and voices fade, the real journey begins. Those who survive the silence, who endure the darkness without surrendering, who rise each day despite the absence of support, become unstoppable. This is not simply a story of surviving loneliness, it is a story of triumph. A story of rising against the odds. A story of discovering the unbreakable self that exists within each of us. Every step taken alone strengthens you. Every tear fuels your vision. Every hardship shapes your determination. One day, when you look back, you will realize that those who left were never the enemies. They were part of the process preparing you for the ultimate rise. So when the world abandons you, do not despair. Stand firm. Trust the unseen strength inside you. Hold on to hope even when hope seems impossible. Every departure is an invitation to discover the version of yourself that no one can take away. The version that can thrive even in the harshest conditions. You may feel broken, but in the process you are being rebuilt. You may feel small, but inside you are growing into someone extraordinary. The silence may feel deafening, but it carries a message. The world is ready for the unshakable version of you. And when you finally rise, nothing will be able to hold you back. Not the past, not the people who left, not the circumstances that tried to stop you. You will rise because you have learned the most important lesson of all, that when everyone leaves, you can still stand, and that standing alone is where true power begins. Every challenge, every lonely night, every abandoned hope is a reminder of your resilience. These are the moments when your character is forged, when your courage is tested, when your determination is sharpened. You are becoming someone unstoppable, someone fearless, someone unbreakable. Life is not taking from you. It is giving you a chance to rise, to grow, and to shine brighter than ever before. And when the day comes, when your efforts bloom into reality, you will see the world that left you behind and you will smile, knowing that it was all part of your preparation, part of your transformation, part of the path that led you to become extraordinary. You may feel abandoned, you may feel alone, but within you lies a force greater than any external presence. Stand tall, hold your ground, and move forward with unwavering faith in yourself. The journey of those who rise alone is not easy, but it is the journey of true greatness. And this is your moment. The moment when silence turns into strength, loneliness into wisdom, and abandonment into the catalyst for your ultimate success. Life often tests us in ways we cannot predict. Just when we begin to feel comfortable, when we think the path is clear, challenges appear out of nowhere. The very people we relied on, the familiar faces we counted on, are gone. And suddenly, we are confronted with the reality that the world does not owe us anything. It does not pause for our pain, nor does it slow down for our heartbreak. The absence of others forces us to confront ourselves, to face our fears, and to understand that the greatest companion we can ever have is the strength within. It is in these moments, when the world is silent and the support we hoped for is gone, that true growth begins. You see, loneliness is not a punishment. It is a teacher, a mentor disguised as emptiness. The nights you spend alone, the quiet hours when nothing distracts you from your thoughts, are when your mind becomes sharp, your resolve solidifies, and your purpose becomes clearer. Pain, rejection, abandonment, these are not the end of your journey. They are the instruments that shape your character, the chisels that carve your spirit into something extraordinary. Remember, every person who leaves is not taking away your worth. Their departure creates space for you to focus, space for you to grow, space for you to redefine your life. Those who remain are blessings, but even when you stand alone, you are enough. Your journey is not measured by the people who walk with you, but by the courage you show when you walk alone. Consider the storms that shake the tallest trees. The branches may sway violently, leaves may fall, yet the roots hold firm. The storm does not destroy the tree, it strengthens it. Likewise, the challenges in your life, the people who leave, the hardships you face, are strengthening your roots. When the storm passes, you will stand taller, stronger, and unshakable. The pain is temporary, but the strength it gives you is permanent. Think of the countless individuals who rose from nothing. People who were mocked, abandoned, doubted, and betrayed, yet they persevered. Their greatness was not handed to them, it was forged in the fire of adversity. They learned that the absence of others is not a void to fear, but a canvas to create upon. Every struggle, every lonely night, every tear is a stroke on that canvas, painting a masterpiece that is uniquely yours. When we are abandoned, it is easy to feel bitterness. The mind wants to dwell on the unfairness, on the cruelty of people who left. But bitterness is a trap. It anchors you to the past and prevents you from moving forward. Instead, channel the energy that once fed despair into building your future. Learn to rise while others doubted you, to grow while others criticized you, and to shine when the world expected you to dim. Life is not about waiting for others to validate your worth. It is about finding validation within. It is about waking up each day and deciding that your dreams, your vision, and your purpose matter more than anyone else's opinions. And when you embrace this, loneliness no longer feels heavy. It feels empowering. It feels like freedom. Because for the first time, you realize that you are the captain of your own ship, the master of your destiny, and the architect of your future. Every experience of loss, every person who leaves, every failure, every setback is a lesson. They teach resilience, patience, endurance, and fortitude. They teach that while you cannot control the actions of others, you can control how you respond. And it is your response, your ability to rise and continue, that defines who you are. Strength is not built when everything is easy. It is built in the face of adversity. Courage is not born in comfort. It emerges in the darkness when you are left alone with your doubts. So, as you continue your journey, remember this. Your story is yours to write. The chapters may include pain, loneliness, and abandonment, but they also include triumph, growth, and victory. The people who leave do not diminish your story. They make room for you to discover your true potential. Use this time wisely. Learn, grow, and strengthen your mind, body, and spirit. Your future is being prepared in these quiet, testing moments. The world will try to convince you that standing alone is weakness. It will tell you that the support of others is necessary for success. Ignore it. Stand firm in your conviction that you are enough. Build a life that does not depend on the presence of anyone else. Every step you take independently strengthens you. Every challenge you overcome alone sharpens your mind. And every victory you claim without assistance reinforces your power. You are not defined by the absence of others. You are defined by the resilience that emerges when others are gone. You are defined by the ability to continue pursuing your dreams, by the determination to keep moving forward, and by the courage to face life head-on, no matter how empty the world feels. The strongest people are not those surrounded by support. They are those who can thrive when support disappears. They are the ones who transform adversity into opportunity, isolation into focus, and pain into unstoppable energy. So embrace the solitude. Cherish the moments when you stand alone. These are the moments that sculpt you into someone extraordinary. Understand that the journey is not about being noticed or validated. It is about discovering the immense power within yourself. And as you grow, your presence will speak louder than the absence of anyone else ever could. Life's trials are relentless, but so are you. Each night spent questioning. Each morning you rise despite the emptiness. Builds an unshakable inner fortress. The storms may rage, the winds may howl, but your foundation is now secure. You have discovered the depth of your own strength, and nothing can take it from you. The world may doubt you. People may abandon you. Circumstances may challenge you. But through it all, you are growing into the unbreakable version of yourself. Your power is not borrowed. It is cultivated, nurtured, and proven in moments when no one else is watching. The journey ahead will still test you. But now you know standing alone is not defeat. It is the proving ground of greatness. Every challenge you face is shaping you into a person who will rise when others have fallen, who will succeed when others have abandoned hope, and who will shine when darkness surrounds the world. Now is the moment you have been preparing for. The moment when every tear, every sleepless night, every hardship you have endured converges into one unstoppable force. The world may have turned its back, people may have abandoned you, and circumstances may have seemed impossible. But all of it has led you here, to this very instant, where your potential is limitless. Do not waste it by looking back. The strength you need is not somewhere outside. It has always been inside, quietly growing, quietly waiting for you to claim it. Stand tall and realize that you are not defined by those who left you behind, but by the courage, resilience, and fire that burns within you. You are more powerful than any obstacle, stronger than any setback, and braver than you have ever imagined. Life has thrown challenges at you to forge you into someone extraordinary, someone unbreakable, someone whose presence alone commands respect and attention. Every abandonment, every failure, every disappointment was not a punishment. It was preparation. You have been refining yourself in silence, sharpening your mind, fortifying your heart, and now The time has come to step into the brilliance of your own life. Look around you and see the opportunities hidden in plain sight. The world will not always hand you what you want. You must take it, and you can because you are ready. You have endured what many could not, persevered when others surrendered, and risen above challenges that would have crushed the unprepared. This is your awakening. This is the realization that no one, nothing, can stop you from becoming the person you were always meant to be. When people see you, they will see more than confidence. They will see a soul that has conquered adversity, a mind that has mastered fear, and a spirit that refuses to bow. That is the magnetic power of someone who has walked alone and emerged victorious. You attract not because you seek validation, but because your essence radiates strength, authenticity, and courage. You become irresistible not because you try, but because you embody everything that is extraordinary about human potential. Remember, life is not about pleasing everyone or gaining approval. It is about embracing your own power, pursuing your purpose relentlessly, and standing firm even when the world doubts you. People may envy you, question you, or misunderstand you, but their opinions do not define you. Your vision does. Your determination does. Your heart does. And when you honor that inner calling, when you step fully into your strength, the universe conspires in ways you cannot yet imagine. Think of the mountains you have climbed, the storms you have survived, and the nights you have faced alone. Each one of those moments has prepared you for this, your ultimate rise. Do not let fear or hesitation hold you back. The path may be challenging, but it is yours. And the rewards of courage, perseverance, and authenticity are limitless. Stand up, claim your space, and move forward with confidence that is unshakable, with purpose that is unstoppable, and with a heart that is untouchable. The people who doubted you, the ones who left, the circumstances that tried to break you, they all played a role in building the unstoppable force that you are today. They are not your enemies. They are the architects of your strength. Do not waste energy on resentment. Channel it into action. Let every challenge propel you higher. Every obstacle sharpen your focus, and every failure teach you the art of resilience. You are capable of more than you can imagine. You are worthy of the dreams you hold, the love you seek, and the life you envision. Your story is not just a narrative, it is a masterpiece in progress, a testament to human potential, and a beacon of inspiration for everyone who witnesses it. Others may have left, but the world has not. The opportunities, the possibilities, and the greatness that await you are abundant, and they are ready for you to claim. Do not wait for permission, do not seek approval, and do not fear the unknown. Step boldly into the light of your own making. Every action, every decision, every move you make from this moment on has the power to shape the extraordinary life that is your destiny. Remember, those who achieve greatness are not defined by luck or circumstance. They are defined by resilience, determination, and the unwavering belief that they are destined for more. This is your moment to shine. Not tomorrow, not when conditions are perfect, not when everyone supports you, but now. The fire within you cannot wait. The dreams within you cannot wait. The world is waiting for the unique power, creativity, and brilliance that only you can bring. Embrace it fully, fearlessly, and without hesitation. And as you move forward, let your life be a declaration that you are unstoppable, unshakable, and unapologetically yourself. A declaration that abandonment does not break you, solitude does not weaken you, and challenge does not deter you. You have mastered the art of standing tall when no one is around, of finding hope when darkness looms, and of creating light from your own inner fire. Let your journey inspire others, not because you tell them how strong you are, but because they see it in every action, every word, every decision you make. Let your presence be magnetic, not because you seek attention, but because your energy is undeniable, authentic, and powerful. You have the ability to draw people toward you, not by chasing them, but by radiating the greatness that has always existed within you. And finally, never forget the power of your own story. The moments of struggle, the nights of doubt, the feelings of abandonment. They are all chapters that lead to the triumph you are now stepping into. Your life is a testament to resilience, courage, and the limitless potential of the human spirit. Own it. Embrace it. Celebrate it. The world is watching, and it will never be the same once you rise. So rise now, rise fully, rise without fear, and rise with the unshakable knowledge that you are powerful, worthy, and destined for greatness. Stand in your truth, Claim your destiny, and let the force within you transform your life into a masterpiece. The journey may have been long, the nights may have been dark, and the obstacles may have been many, but now you have arrived. You are unstoppable. You are extraordinary, and the world cannot help but be drawn to the greatness that is you.